Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Good to have you guys for this one. And can't say that I'm happy about this one at all. I'm going to tell you guys why. This makes me kind of angry, actually. But let me just give you the news, and then you guys can drop me your comments. All right, so this was posted from Mike Dano's X account, and this has to do with AT&T. And, we know about their Spectrum acquisition and lease deal with EchoStar. Dish is done. Dish 5G no longer a thing. It's over. They're an MVNO, boost and that sort of thing. But they sold and are leasing spectrum to AT&T, and now that spectrum is going to get put to use. The N77 that Dish had was not being built out, so I'm perfectly fine with AT&T getting access to it. They've already substantially started to build that frequency anyway. So to me, that was a slam dunk, and I'm kind of glad it all happened the way it did. Now, when it comes to the 600 megahertz, the low band licenses, I think a lot of people kind of want to just see it become meaningful, and the most meaningful thing for that would be to just go to T-Mobile, because they already have every single cell site with that radio deployed. And this would be a software update where essentially you would just deepen the bandwidth, right? But that's not what happened. AT&T bought it. And here's what I've been fearful of, and this is what I've been saying for the last several weeks and months. AT&T has committed in a filing to the FCC to 40% of the total nationwide population covered by 600 megahertz licenses no later than the third anniversary of the EchoStar closing date. Third anniversary would be like just slightly over 2.5 years from now, to build out 40% of the United States pops. Listen, guys. 600 megahertz is a low band frequency. This is a 3-year time frame. Both Verizon and AT&T did more with 3700 frequency in that time frame. In fact, they basically doubled this in terms of the percentage. It's not an exaggeration. This is such a slow rollout. This is such a slow build. It's laughable. 40% of the country with a low band frequency deployed. A low band? This is not millimeter wave. This is not 17 gigahertz, 14 gigahertz, 10 gigahertz, 7 gigahertz. This is 600 megahertz. This spectrum is the lowest frequency that any of the big mobile network operators have in their possession. Verizon and AT&T have 700, so does T-Mobile. They have 850, right? Those are low bands. This is even lower than that. 40% of the country in 3 years. That is a joke. When I tell you guys that the FCC is a joke, I mean it. It is a circus there. If they permit this, allow this, think this is okay, like this is seriously, it's like stand-up comedy. I can't believe it. I can't believe this information is public and has been published and is literally out there for consumption. The AT&T should be embarrassed. The FCC should be embarrassed. Dish, EchoStar, like, I'll give you guys the best perspective possible. Dish, in like 2 years, had 70% of the country covered. So, almost double the depth in like just over half the time. Let that sink in. This is what AT&T is going to do. And, people wonder why I got smoke for AT&T. It's because of shit like this. This type of tomfoolery, chicanery, and just games. This is what I'm trying to say about AT&T's 5G build out. It's never been about having the best 5G network. It's never been about having the most capacity. It's always been about building out 5G the cheapest. That's what it's always been about. It has nothing to do with spectral efficiency, nothing to do with performance. It's about doing it at the lowest cost. Every decision they have been made has been literally about being just cheap. And this build pace is an indication of not frugality, but just being cheap. I think, and if you guys notice, AT&T's been cozying up really closely with the FCC, very complimentary of Brendan Carr and the FCC, and it's a joke. All this is a joke. Dish, the whole situation was a joke. The FCC is a joke. AT&T with this deployment rate, this is a joke. It's all just, it's literally bad comedy. Go to the Improv Friday, get a chuckle, get a laugh, and then go and read this. You're going to laugh just as hard. This shit is crazy to me. It's crazy. We lost Dish so that this could happen. This is what I'm talking about, people. I really thought the FCC was going to be an improvement over the last one. The last FCC accomplished nothing. This FCC is breaking shit. I mean, you pick your poison, I guess. And AT&T is literally doing whatever it wants. T-Mobile's been getting everything they want. AT&T's been getting whatever they want. Even Verizon got Frontier and stuff like that. Like, it's all just a big, it's like a game. It's crazy. Anyways, drop me your comments, like, share, subscribe, check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.